SLOSMASHN.
Hello everybody, it's your old past SLOSMASHN with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing in slow motion. And in this tale, boom, yeah, the Axial Ford Bronco finally arrives. I have been excited about this one. Here's a quick side view right here, the transmission right here, the servo that you're probably going to change, and I like that it has an engine right there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was all about, we're going to check out later, is that cool body where you got stuffed figures in it. And then we have this wonderful shot of the back view right here. There's an open view of the bead lock wheels that it comes with. Probably use that for a different truck. And then a quick side shot right there, showing which one you got. I got the white and blue. Yeah, that one's cool too, but I got that one. Alright, so let's quick yeah. Get this box out of here. Just boom, yeah, Axial Ford Bronco, everything outside the box that you get right there. Look at that interior. Alright, boring stuff first. This, I'm gonna say, look at that, that's so cool. Axial gives you batteries. Not a lot of places do that, ladies and gentlemen. That's less batteries I could take from my cabinet of batteries. Little servo box, I think, for the 2-speed controller or the dig one if you swap them out. And some tools right there, and instructions and stickers. We don't care about instructions, get out of here. Alright, check this out. The Spectrum controller you've seen this, it's smart. Yes, tells you if the battery level is too low or how much power is left. If you have those Spectrum batteries, this battery right here, the smart. Anyway, aside from that, you got your basic trimmings, always like physical buttons instead of scrolling through screens right there, power button right there. But this one, aside, I got a couple of these controllers, but this is the first one that comes with a thumb controller, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, not that I don't one-hand it too much, but if I did, and then I could thumb it with one hand. And this thingy, look at this thingy for lanyards. Alright, but meat and potatoes right here, look at this thing. Ooh, look, it's like a wave right here. This suspension definitely needs to be tuned, especially if you're going to be stuffing figs in this cool interior right here. Definitely going to take our oil at least. Look at this. It got the sandwich bag on it. It's like a Subway sandwich. Just pull off the wrapper and enjoy. Yeah. Alright, everyone. So first, we just got to appreciate this interior on this wonderful like truck right here. Look at the interior. You got stick shifts even if you didn't even know how to shift gears for the mass majority. Now they can only drive automatic. You got pedals in there. I love the scale. Look, this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, why I got this truck, why I appealed to me so much is because I am a collector of different things, mainly being in this point action figures. Yeah. So check this out. If you want to put Transformers in it, Megatron can chill with his Decepticon Bronco. Yeah. Maybe Popeye. Just let it happen. Or maybe we do some Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat to go with the Blanca. Or we could do some wrestler dudes. Waves make you smile, waves make you smile. You get the point, main attraction point for me, but there's a lot of other stuff that this thing offers. Swinging doors, yeah, and you can even take these off. I think that's a hard decision, ladies and gentlemen. It looks cool both ways. It has a little hinge pin on there. And then we got Wild Peak tires. I think they're officially licensed by Falcon. I've had the real life versions on some of my trucks before. The real ones are good, but I don't know about these. These are probably just your regular RTRs, which will do the job, but you're probably going to want to do better, which I already got tires I'm going to replace with. Then you got your beadlock wheels, which these are surprisingly cooler looking in person. I thought they would look kind of like cheap or like chintzy, like from the pictures and other videos and stuff, but man, I tell you, in person, this doesn't do it justice. It's really nice in person. More of this awesome body right here. Look at the hood scoop. Gotta appreciate that right there. Exo cage out there. And then we got the tire right here. I like the look of it, but since I'm changing the tires out and this adds extra weight right here, I think I'm already gonna take it out. Let's flip the turtle on its shell, or its side at least, and look at this. Look at these links. These are some beefy links right here. These are like better than like on my Blazer or other SCXs that came with metal links. These are pretty like stout right here. And look at the undercarriage right here. You got a metal servo horn right there. That's always good right there. Actual Blazer, I mean, look at these links. These are better than plastic, but they're kind of thin, skinny, get the job done. But look at these are tremendously thick. I'm not gonna bust out the caliper, just taking my words for it. This one ate its Wheaties and worked out. Regular drive shafts, nothing special there. Speaking of the drive line right there, this has straight axles. It doesn't have like the portal axles like the other SCX3s have. And this is really technically my only SCX3 right here. Front steering linkage looks good and beefy right there. That's where I wanted to add like some brass weight in the future right there. I don't know what fits this, if they're just gonna make a new one, because I don't think the SCX-10 brass covers I have don't fit it. So, and I don't think the SCX3 portal axle ones fit this either. So I might have to wait for someone to make this. Let me know downstairs in the comments below if you know of any manufacturer that makes brass diff covers for this amazing Bronco. Let's pop the hood. Alright, so this was kind of like an oddball to me right here. One of the other videos I watched right here. Taking the body off right here, these little tabs are hidden inside. It's different, at least different to me. I don't have any trucks like that, but you just pull them off and they're tabbed. And they're really, for the most part, easy to pull out because of those tabs. And then the whole thing just slides out. And then boom, it just slides off like that. Mind those wires are there, right there. You do got lights for the back, for the brakes, and then lights for the front, which I'm assuming, if that's your thing, will provide a good enough light for night crawling. If night crawling is your thing, but please bring a flashlight, because that's usually like rough terrain, even in bright light right there. You don't want to twist an ankle. Look at underneath this thing. Right away I was thinking I was going to do magnet mounts right there, and that would be a good spot right here, because it's kind of like my Gen 8X where you can mount like some nice beefy magnets, like strong magnets on there, and put them on there. But you know what, I don't know, I like, now seeing it in person, I like how it just tabs underneath, and especially with those plastic pull tab things you got right here, it just makes it easier. I might just keep it like that, because then you can just focus on other things. The battery tray right here is what I was like curious on, but look at all that space right there. I could put like my fattest pack on there, like that smart Spectrum battery would totally fit in there where it wouldn't have fit on previous SCX models right there. So that is cool that they did it like that. Give you a lot of options right there. Oh yeah, there's another one right there too for even the smaller pack, even after I caved and bought like smaller 3S packs. But that's cool. I like that they did that. They should do that going forward with newer ones. And here's a cool scale accessory right here. It looks like you can put like a cool winch in there or something. Like, oh yeah, mount marks right there. That's cool. I don't know much about winches. I haven't put one on yet, but I'm sure I will. But look at the scale accessory. Cold air intake, AAM, K&N, yeah, Vortex. We got this cool engine mount cover, and underneath is the electric motor on there. It's a 35 turn axial motor right there, so that's cool. And right here, wow, I didn't really pay much attention to this until now, is a Spectrum Firma Smart ESC and receiver. So damn, that's combined both the ESC and a receiver. That's gonna be tricky, like for me. I'm gonna have to figure out the connections if I want to put like a fusion or something in this. And there's that little baby servo right there for the dig feature. And the dig feature, ladies and gentlemen, makes this different. It's like, I think it's fairly new. It's where it locks up the rear tires, so you could like navigate through narrow corridors and lines. So this little thing just locks up, and this locks these tires back up so they get no power. And it's just the front ones moving, dragging these up like gimpy, like rear wheels that don't move anymore. So you could like maneuver at a tight spaces right there. So I like that idea. And as far as the 2-speed, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, because I think it only gives like a couple miles per hour more, and you could just put like a good hot brushless system in there, like an Axe or something, and just give it more speed than that, I would think. But I don't know, this is too early to tell. And you got a IC3 connector, which you could use for those Spectrum batteries. I might use them if I got charge in them, I don't know. But let's button it up. Alright, super excited for this one. Gonna do some smashing action, see how this thing runs. RTR, straight stock out of the box. Now. Oh no, Raph, you gotta buckle him in. Dig it. Yeah, that back tire is messing up the dynamics of this thing. Yeah, not really digging the stock electronics on their powered smoothness wise. Suspension definitely needs to be addressed, and some weight distribution.
And you dig it, man.
So the dig function, it works okay. I mean, for fun, donuts, just me generally having fun bashing around with it. It's great, I love it. But you can see right there, actual functionality wise, I think it would improve if you got like better tires. But I guess it's good for like kind of just turning you around without moving your rear tires, like kind of how I was trying to demonstrate there. I definitely think it would work better with grippier tires though. But if all else fails, there's always slow motion donuts. So real quick before we jump to my counterpart right there, when you're using a dig feature, it seems like you have to hold it down and use the throttle. I thought it just kind of engaged after one click, but you have to hold it down. And sometimes after using it, holding down, it kind of seems to stick, like it right after you let off, it won't engage all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive anymore. You have to like click it again just to like lock it back in. It's weird. I don't know if it's just a servo or just mine. I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. You tell me downstairs, comments below. Back to my counterpart.
Alright, welcome back with the stock Axial Ford Bronco. Completely stock. It's fun. It has this coolness. Definitely, at least for me, it has some things that I want to change on there and address. Namely that smart Spectrum ESC in one receiver. Yeah, I don't really care for it because the stock electronics and power levels on this thing are like, yeah, I want to make it better, especially for this cool, like epically, or at least in the making truck right here. And one thing I wanted to mention is this thing is heavy. It cuts on weight too. It kind of reminds me kind of the Gen 8X. Good weight. I don't know, maybe just the weighted wheels that I have, and I might not need to add any more weight. This thing just weighs so good right there, but I'm gonna have to do more future testings with it. Servo definitely has to go for me, and I want to tune in suspension. It's because I'm gonna be stuffing like figures in there and just get it a little bit more sidewalling better and just stiffer suspension in general, working good. And then the tires, now I know why they give you this now, because I thought it was for like an addition to the servo if you wanted a 2-speed in addition to the locking up the rears, the dig feature. But no, it's for like a traditional receiver. I'm thinking, I just don't know exactly where I'm gonna mount it yet, because that's the route I'm gonna go. I'm gonna replace that thing. And although I do like that radio, you can get a cooler radio, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna have to use this because it does have the waterproofing seal right there, and even that little plastic thingy right there, a little square right there, a clear square to help waterproof it. It's definitely gotta go shopping for a radio system and then do some work to this thing, but it has good potential. I like it. The weight is really good. It's awesome. Just for that fact where I could stuff figures in there, and the body alone makes it awesome. Just makes you want to work on it and wrench on it. But y'all, let me know downstairs what you think about this thing. Man, it is really heavy. It's like Gen 8X heavy. Let me know if I miss anything. Tell me if you got any like cool ideas or tips if you hate that Spectrum in one ESC receiver thing too, like I do. But anyways, let me know downstairs in the comments below. Until next tale, smash your bell, smash your thumbs, subscribe if you haven't had to already, because we are finally the Ford Axial Bronco, officially licensed in stock, but we're not keeping it stock, smashing out.